Hello fellas, it's Ben with Surviving Country Life here, and my wife and cutie little Surviving Country Life. We're headed to the city because we're bored as can be. It's Wednesday, and we're gonna go up there. We're gonna go up there and buy a better vacuum, a shop vac, because I burned mine out a while ago. But why I think this is cool, or what I'm also doing today for fun, usually I go look for trees to cut or firewood to cut, and I'm hunting firewood. She likes to talk as much as I do. Hold on. Okay, I'm out here for a sec. But anyway, normally I'm hunting firewood around my house within 4 to 5 miles, because that's what I love to do and I need the firewood. And I don't mess with anything up in the city because it's 20 miles up there. However, today we're going up there to run a different errand, and so I thought, well, I'm gonna try something different. I got my wagon hooked on back there, and there's a couple tree services up there that I've been talking to, and one of them is a nice big tree service with a lot of equipment. He says he's got a pile behind his building. Go back there and cut what you want and throw it in the trailer. So that's a guarantee I'm going to get something, and it's not going to cost me anything. I'm going to be up there anyway, so I got my saws packed up in the back. Ooh, coffee cup. Good thing we're talking, or I would have missed that. But anyway, and then the other guy is like real close to him, and he's big and got all kinds of equipment. I'll try to show it to you. And he's got these cranes where you can crane the chunks of tree out, plus he's got boom lifts and trucks and trailers. And he was telling me that they started running a tub grinder and grinding their trees and then hauling them to the ethanol plant, and the ethanol plant burns the grindings of the trees to heat the corn mash. But they started doing that because they were paying $10,000 a year or more, he said, in landfill fees. So I know he's got a pile of really nice ash logs, which I don't think I'm going to be able to get or afford, because somebody's paying $100 a dump trailer load for them, which is still really cheap, I think, because I've seen on Joe's Firewood pays $60 or $70 for a pickup load, and then Joe will double his money or a little more, because Joe has a good product and a good salesman. But a dump trailer load of full split firewood that's seasoned is worth, even I can get $275 out of it. So $100 a dump trailer load is probably not bad, but I'm not going to get that. I'm going to get other hardwood that's on his coal pile, and he said he'd load that for $40 for me. So I'm either getting that for $40 and I don't even have to load it, unless he's busy today. He said call him at 3 o'clock, or I'm getting wood for free from the guy next door. I just got to lift it and load it in the trailer. But anyway, let's go buy us a vacuum and do some urban firewood hunting. That's what I'm going to call it. So I got the best of both worlds. Get to go play in the city a little bit and hunt some firewood. Thanks for watching. We're going to pick up that load of logs, and we're starting to get into a little more industrial part of town up here, kind of in the boondocks, where there's a lot of businesses and people got equipment sitting around. It's like I was saying, we're really in the urban jungle here up here in the boondocks, but it's a cool place to try and find some firewood. This is the entrance to that tree cutting business, and there's a big crane right there, and a dump truck, and a couple more boom trucks in there. And then he was telling me the other day that they got a tub grinder and this live floor trailer, and they'll grind up all their wood stumps and tree trunks that they can't sell, and then they'll haul them to the to heat the mash at an ethanol plant up by Sioux Falls. It's about an hour away, but he said there's a fair amount of expense in that, because you got to have the grinder and things break down on it. You got to have the semi and the live floor trailer, and so that's kind of part of his incentive, that if he can sell some logs to people like me, then that just saves him that much more that he has to dispose of. Now this is his big coal pile here. Let me see if I can show you. A lot of these right in here. Some of them are cottonwood, but there's a fair amount of them that are ash. And that might be, I almost think that looks like locust in that trailer. Oh, these are locust. Right there, those are locust. I hope I get those. Those would make some awesome firewood. And then right up here is a real nice pile of ash logs, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get those because he said somebody pays him $100 a dump trailer load for those, and I only want to pay like $40. But we'll see how it works out here. This is Locust, which Locust is just wonderful firewood. Look at him bring that out of there with no trouble. They had me shut the tailgates because I really don't want it hanging out real bad. But we're going to see if we can get her to fit in there. Oh, that is some nice firewood there. Looks like he's plenty good at running that crane too. He's putting him some hearing protection on. That's either locust or maybe it's maple. I'm not sure. I know they had locust in that truck. That one there, I'm not sure what that one is. He said we got a big enough truck, he'll load her heavy. That stump might kind of be a Bearcat to split up, I know that much. This is a nice piece of ash he's grabbing onto here. Yeah, nothing wrong with that one. That's a nice piece of ash. Might be a little long to fit in there, I'm not sure. Hopefully don't drop it. That's got some fair weight to it. Nope, that's going in there good. As long as it'll drop in there. There you go, perfect. There you go. This guy, he don't even got her revved up, so apparently the diesel motor, I'm assuming, of the truck that's running the hydraulics on this thing, he's got plenty of speed and power. He don't even need to rev the truck up. But usually that's a sign of a good operator when, you know what I mean, they know what they're doing and they don't have to rev things up to get it to do what they need it to do. That's just my opinion. I'd really like that locust right there, but I don't know if I'm going to get it. Maybe another day. That'd be some awesome firewood. Take a little longer to dry. He's kind of giving me these smaller pieces, which is probably what most people like because they're easier to handle. Looks like maybe we're going to do a little trimming on them. Oh, maybe not. grab my saw and see if I can help him. You get the idea here, fellas. This looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, guys, I feel like I got one heck of a value for 40 bucks. That's all these guys wanted. They said they got basically almost unlimited firewood. He's got some huge pile he was talking about. This the old man is super nice, but the son is super nice too. I probably visited with him for 15 minutes. He needs a guy to help him cut trees, and I asked him a little bit about the job, but he wants a full-time guy so he can train him how to run his boom truck and maybe his crane, mainly the boom truck, he said. And I can't quit my main job because I need it to pay the bills. But this guy is so nice. He said, come back anytime you want and get more wood. Big, wonderful pieces of locust, big, nice ash in here that's ready to burn. Let me show it to you, and then I'll probably end the video here and catch you on the next one. Appreciate you guys watching, and see you next time. We're all loaded up here with that's locust that you can see, but I think if we go around the other side, got a little bit of overhang here, but not too bad. There's ash, just beautiful ash firewood, just loaded up like a son of a gun. I got to check my straps. Thanks for watching, guys. Here we're turning in here at the old concrete pile to turn around.